When it comes to new features in iOS 9, there aren't a ton to shout about. Siri, however, is ready to surprise you with some handy new additions. So here's a quick look at some of Siri's new tricks. Let's get started. Firstly, Siri can now help you find photos on your iPhone by time or location. For example, show me all of the photos taken last week, or show me all of the photos taken in Florida. And within seconds, Siri brings up exactly what you want. Next up, Siri is going to earn the title of Best Assistant by reminding you to do certain tasks when you reach or leave a location. For example, remind me to take out the rubbish when I get home. Siri already knows where you live and work by the amount of time you spend in those places, and will remind you when you reach those destinations, which is much more accurate than setting reminders at set times. If, like me, you come across certain articles or messages you would like to read at a better time, you can ask Siri to remind you to read that content later, including Safari web pages, iMessages, mail and notes. Siri will now offer suggestions for people you might want to contact, along with which apps you might want to use. To see how clever Siri is, swipe over to the left of your home screen and Siri will provide choices based on apps you use the most and people you frequently speak to. Apple's virtual assistant now allows you to ask for public transit directions. For example, get me directions to Manchester. Siri will bring up the suggested route as usual, but now there is a new tab for transit. So if you need to use public transport, Siri is there to help relieve some of the stress. Siri now pulls up sports scores without being redirected to an external website, along with converting measurements including weight, height, and any other unit of measurement for that matter. Finally, if you've got a shiny new iPhone 6s, you'll already be enjoying the wonder of Hey Siri, where you can ask Siri a question at any time without holding in the home button. But if you have an older iPhone, you can do this whilst the phone is connected to power by going to General, Settings, Siri and turning on Allow Hey Siri, which is super useful when you're out driving. So there you have it, all the new tricks that Siri can pull off in iOS 9. But is there any I've missed off my list? Let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single video from Cult of Mac. I'll see you next time.